everybody. Welcome to a start of a beautiful podcast. And by beautiful, probably horrible, horrifying podcast. I'm joined by my very esteemed, very smart co-host, Oscar Flores.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Ladies first. Go ahead.
Basically, this podcast is, what is the meaning of life? I'm just kidding.
Conversations that we shouldn't be having too late into the night that are too long.
They're way too long.
This is
pointless conversations. Okay, the first topic I wanted to talk about today was Steph's 3 record, which
advocate. I'll say this: if you give me on the court, it's over.
It is over. And I'll say this about
I'll be shooting from the other 3.
Half court shots only. I'll say this. Me personally, I'm pulling a Tony Snell. I'm averaging 0 points, 0 assists, 0 rebounds, 17 turnovers in 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fouling out. Just to top it off.
Okay. So what about a street record?
I don't think anybody's going to break it. Like, I know that's what they said about Ray Allen, but Stephen Curry is like on a different level, man.
Said this once, and I say it again. Steph Curry changed basketball as a whole.
No, that brings us to our next topic, though. It's like the top influential basketball players. Like,
me.
Definitely you.
Beetlejuice. And who else?
Who else?
There's one more. What's his name?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Nah, I was thinking like a little like Conor McGregor.
That's another.
He's dirty in the paint.
That's another top.
He's dirty in the paint. One of the best hoopers ever.
On the real talk, though, like Stephen Curry changed the game of basketball. I think more than Mike Jordan.
This is how the correct list goes. He goes Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, then LeBron. There's no other discussion. That's the order. You can't add anybody else. You can't take anybody else out. Like you have like Will Chamberlain. You know what I meant to say, but you have people like them. But they're just not
Mike.
Michael.
I have LeBron over Mike. That's just me though.
Yeah, personally, you're wrong, but that's a whole that is a whole discussion. You're wrong.
And here's why.
You're wrong. Here's why. YouTube short, click. Michael Jordan will always be the best because it's Michael Jordan.
Everybody wanted to be like Mike.
Like on stats, I think LeBron beats Michael, but like it's Michael.
It's Michael Jordan. It is Michael Jordan.
But he's goated. Like our grandkids would be like Michael Jordan's the best.
Like random kids in Africa know about Michael Jordan. Like that's crazy to me.
Like nobody ever goes. Yeah,
that's
Curry.
True, man.
Like unless you're on like ESPN, scroll down, you never hear somebody go, "Yeah, Curry's like the best basketball player."
I'm a nerd, by the way.
It's always the kid that just knows how to shoot.
The white boys, man. Hey, man, they're cold, man. I went to the gym the other day. I got torched. I got cooked. He was splashing my face. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, what's that dude on TikTok that's like training to be overseas? And it's like some like he has like a beard and curly hair, funny dude, and he's like, man, this guy was so big and tough. I just had to bust in his face. You seen his videos?
I don't think so.
They're like 1v1s. You've had to see them. That man's like huge on TikTok.
Geo Wise, man.
No, not Geo Wise. But he's like in that friend group type thing.
And
I don't understand why Geo Wise was famous.
Like trends, man. Like I don't know. Trends are so weird.
Like he was all over like the For You page, and then just out of nowhere it was like cancel Geo Wise, and I was like,
he's not good.
Why? Man. He's not, but like sometimes it looks decent.
Man. Here's what he'll do. He'll cross over 50 million times and not go anywhere. He'll just stay in one place. It's pretty funny because I could guard him, and my physical size.
You're just ankles. Your ankle just. I can guard him. Yeah, I'll lock him up.
No, I'm serious. This is like the one time I'm being like dead serious. Wise walks up to me in the gym. I'm locking him down.
Kyrie, I got him.
Look, man,
lock him down.
All I'm gonna say is when I played pickup basketball at the gym, these were grown men. I took a charge. It's the only thing I did. But what can you do?
Grown man. 5'7", 180
I'm
pounds.
like far, man.
Yeah.
I can't do
Sounds like a
it.
you problem.
It is
I'm like
a me
five.
problem.
I'm like 5'5". We're all good.
Hey, we can't all be you, man.
Yeah. You don't understand what it's like to be tall.
One day.
One day.
But trends,
Other
man. Speaking of trends,
rappers.
what's your favorite rapper right now? What's your current favorite rapper?
Doja Cat.
On a real? Like you're being for real, or you're just messing around?
I don't know, honestly.
For me, bro, it's like the underground, like Yeet
Underground.
and Carson.
Have you ever heard of this person? They're a little bit underground. Have you ever heard of Mac DeMarco?
Dude, okay. I promise you haven't heard of this band. Okay, they're really underground.
They're called Arctic Monkeys.
They're called Tame Impala.
That's what nobody saw.
Hey, Tame Impala
Nobody
has
ever told me.
Tame Impala has bangers.
Polished.
I promise you.
I understand. You're trying to get all the basic girls that shop at Urban Outfitters in your podcast, huh?
Yeah, dude, I got exposed today.
How did you get exposed?
Little story time.
time.
So earlier in the day, Oscar was here for this. I had taken one energy drink, and I'm not used to caffeine. As Oscar can attest, I am not caffeine at all. My body was hyper. I was hyper, right? So
this man drank an energy drink to sit down. That's all I'm saying.
It is true.
This man took pre-workout to sit on his butt and do nothing.
I did take pre-workout. Yeah. Athlete.
Trying to stay focused 24/7. Locked in.
And you know what's worse? I mixed the pre-workout with Sprite. It was the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
Dirty bulking. Big dirty bulking. Yeah. When I make my protein shakes, I like to put donuts in them. You know? Kind of like balances out the flavor.
It does.
Gives a little more like flavor to it. More like soul. Like I put a piece of chicken in my protein shakes.
Nah, man. I throw chicken.
And then I put protein.
I eat my meals through shakes. I mix the protein. I season the protein.
I sincerely used to like only drink shakes for breakfast and lunch.
That's kind of bad.
No, it was like really good. It tasted good. That's when I was like 40 pounds skinnier than I am now. So I feel like it's working, but real food do be smacking.
It does, man.
That's all I gotta say.
All right, so the story.
Okay. Last thing. We should do a podcast where we cook steaks,
dude.
Like where we're just outside flipping sandwiches, flipping burgers,
actually
cutting it all up, seasoning.
That'd be fire. If this
like all of us around a microphone, that'd be so dope.
Guest gets this, we'll do it.
5 views locked in. You already heard it.
That's a promise.
5 views. We'll do a podcast in the break room of HEB.
We should. But yeah,
but the podcast is a little side project just to see where it's going.
It is a little side project. Honestly, it's just for us to enjoy. It's a little relaxing.
This is the podcast type thing.
Yeah, we're just
eventually set up the webcams, put the music on the background.
Hey, next episode we're having webcams. I promise you.
Webcams. Say, relax, buddy.
Diffuser lights are expensive.
Hey, relax. Gotta decorate the whole background. Gotta keep it like all clean, tidy.
It is tidy.
Oh, I gotta do my makeup and stuff. We're global.
We're global, man. But yeah,
you know,
the story that I was trying to tell, right? So I'm sitting in my last year, and I start talking with a mutual friend of both of us. His name is Adam. For reference,
he's a little
no, this is the smart Adam.
Oh, okay, smart Adam, not the racist one. I get you.
Yeah, no.
That one is not a mutual friend. Future business employers, not a mutual friend.
Yes, the racist one is not a mutual friend. Anyways, we were discussing how we didn't find you sexually attractive, all right? Because
just because I'm not a twink, I understand.
I know it
gets me mad.
For reference, Oscar's very buff, and I'm not sexually attracted to that.
It's just because I'm too large.
That is true.
That's really just the issue, is that I'm a large human being.
Yeah, so we're like talking, and our teacher, she asked us, like, hey, have you ever had a crush in school? Because earlier also, she was telling us the story of how one of our underclassmen had written a love letter. Not a love letter, a love song for somebody. And I just thought it was pretty funny.
type vibes. I'll pop out the guitar right now and I'll make you a love song. Don't test me. Don't test me.
Hey man, this is like the 19 what 40s. We're gonna have to pop out snapping. I love you.
Dum dum dun dun. I love you. I can't even snap because of the dumb like audio filters.
You gotta turn
They
them
don't pick
off.
up the snaps.
I had to like mess with my audio settings for like 20 minutes just for it to sound decent.
I just blew Yeti and just turn on the crisp thing, like good enough.
Good enough, man. But yeah, so the story is she asked us like, "Hey, do you guys have any crushes?" And I told her yes, but unfortunately, Oscar slightly Oscar. Unfortunately, all the women that I'm attracted to, they like other
Happen
women.
to be attracted to women.
Yes. Basically, guys,
The story of every incel, but yeah, continue.
I'm addicted to lesbians. Basically,
I don't like where this conversation is going. We
No.
went from me not being a twink to I love lesbians. Marry me.
in a bad
I
way.
have a podcast now.
Hey, man,
I have a podcast. I promise you. 6 figures away. Please take
hey,
me.
I have
I'm
2
desperate.
channels, man.
2 channels. Big blowing.
Big blowing,
What's the
man.
total amount of views?
Does that matter?
Just a
Think about
little. How much profit have you acquired from filming YouTube videos? Because I won't lie, I have made like negative $1,000 so far. The equipment is
6
not
figures.
cheap. 6 figures? Like 6 figures?
6 figures.
Yeah.
Yeah. A light 6 figures. A little pocket change.
He's 6 foot.
Nothing major.
6 foot can dunk.
Yeah, I have like 5 Cadillacs, man.
4.9 GPA on the 4.0 scale. Get that right. He let me borrow his Lambo. Took it out for
True,
a little
ladies.
ride. Let me crash it. Let me take out the McLaren. As he drove the Bugatti to the grocery store. Like, this man is just banking. One bill, I saw it. So many zeros. It was like 30 of them in his bank account.
There was 30 of them. There was 30.
It might have started with the zero, but don't talk about that one.
But it's fine. Who cares about dashes? Negative numbers are not real.
That credit score going crazy.
Like, if you go to the grocery store and you pay, they can't give you negative dollars. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, I get you. So, like, is that what telling those like people knocking at your door asking when you're gonna give that house payment?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, house payment. What the heck is that?
Okay, anyways,
I don't believe in government.
we lost complete topic about you liking women that like other women. So let me
Okay,
reel you right back. Let's hear it.
I have a crippling addiction to women that are not attracted to me, which is a very bad thing.
Maybe you ever thought about maybe it's not the women's fault, but your own.
It is. No, Oscar, you have to understand. Everything is everybody else's fault. It's never my fault. I'm perfect.
I know.
Nobody can touch
That's
me.
how I feel. Like, I literally am perfect. Like, if they ever fire me, I'm gonna be like, I guess y'all just didn't want me here. It would never be my fault.
No, never. It's never your fault.
I'm not a narcissist though, because that'd be bad.
I'm a narcissist, like heavy. No, anyways, what was I saying about women? Oh, everybody laughed at me because I was I tasted like Starburst.
He's off that little syrup.
The little syrup, and by syrup I mean pre-workout. By the way, FBI.
This man
Don't kill me.
This man doesn't know how to act. This man literally took like what's half a scoop of pre-workout, 200 milligrams of caffeine. And he was bouncing off the walls. He was jumping up and down.
Scoop.
He was just yelling. That was like half a scoop of pre-workout. Like, if you go into like the ingredients, my pre-workout has like it's a solid over 500 milligrams per scoop. And this man just
give it to me then. I need it.
This man laughing. This man likes to sit down and be on his phone like for a good amount of time. This man looked like if he just sniffed like 3 lines of cocaine. Like, if he's like that dude from Wall Street. He just let's go. He hit that Ronnie Coleman. He hit that Ronnie Coleman line. Yeah, buddy. As he just sat down in the conversation. As like a security guard was behind him, he was like, "Man, I felt good. I need some meth." And I was like, "Relax, buddy. I'm trying to sit down and just do my homework." Man was
very hyper.
bro. I was watching The Child.
That was like the first time I felt like energized, man. Cause like I'm always tired. Oscar's right. I'm always on my phone, just not really in the mood to deal with anything. But today, I just felt
I go
happy.
like sun gazing and stuff. I climb the mountains, just
Yeah, that's what I usually do. But today I was just like
Yeah,
hyper, you know.
that man just took the same things I take every morning.
He means cocaine, by the way.
It keeps me going through the days. You think I have ADHD? Nah. It's a whole lot of kidding
ADHD is
job.
fake, man.
It's not
ADHD
fake.
is fake. It is fake, man.
It's not
It's
fake.
It's not a little kid's fault they can't sit still.
What
I
about
agree in
me?
some cases.
I'm like
Okay,
a
in some
full
cases it's
grown
true.
man. I'm like tripping to the moon 24/7. I'm like sitting down, having a conversation, and be like, man, when I get home, I want to build a rocket ship.
You think you could build a rocket ship?
I think I
I
build a
could.
rocket ship.
I think I could. Like legitimately, I think better than Elon Musk.
Okay, relax, buddy.
No, Flamingo rocket sooner.
Most influential in the game, Elon Musk. I've been saying this. Just like the start.
Low-key? No, you're right, bro.
He's like the biggest like power. Like you have like Gates and like Steve Jobs,
Yeah.
but Elon Musk has just that energy. He has that big PP energy.
Because he's like, how old is he?
It's like a
Let me Google
like
this real
30
quick.
something. Well, he's like a 80. He just walks around. Yeah, I like to buy nuclear weapons and build rocket ships and flamethrowers. I remember I wanted to buy the flamethrower, but nah, everybody was like, "What's the point of having that?" Now they're all sold out.
Honestly, Oscar, I know I doubt you a lot, but you are actually like kind of a genius. I'm not
I
even
am
gonna
a
lie.
genius. I was falling on my head
He's
as
years
a
old,
kid.
man.
50?
Dude, he's
That man is 50.
old.
There's no
Oh my
way Elon
God.
Musk is 50.
Google it.
How old is Grimes? Or however you say your name.
What? Should be like 20.
Oh, I think she is like
no,
20.
no. Let me Google.
Oh, she's 33.
That's still kind of weird,
Elon Musk is 50?
right? He has like a 17-year-old man.
Well, he looks young. But then again, he did have like a hair transplant.
That's that child, man. The young-born child blood.
Would you get a hair transplant? I
No.
would. As soon as my hair goes out, I'm going.
I'm going bald. No, because like I think as soon as I start losing hair, I'm going bald. Like full.
Bro, you can't be fat, short, and bald. You can't do it.
I'm Mexican though, so it's like
No.
my future.
You're not the beer gut working a construction job. Be like, Mijo, when I was your age, I did absolutely nothing. Is that what you're
No,
going with?
I'm gonna lie to my kids. I'm gonna be like, yeah, kids, I juggled college, I juggled high school, and I juggled the job. And you guys just use your phones all day. That's what I'm gonna tell them.
And really, what the real thing is you're doing homework for like 30 minutes, working a few days out of the week,
And then playing video games. Just playing video games the whole time.
But I feel like that's probably what our parents did anyways. So
No, for sure, because my dad would literally the other day was like, oh yeah, when I was your age, I went to the park every day. I checked this man's like report card because he's from Mexico.
Mhm.
This man would skip PE. It's like,
It must
you were
be
lazy.
genetic.
You were just as lazy.
it
It is genetic.
must be genetic.
Dude, personality is genetic. I promise you, because this man was like the laziest person in high school, and now he's the hardest worker. He's kind of like me, really lazy in academics, but when it comes to like hard labor, I got you.
Man, I feel like I must say something narcissistic. I feel
Go
like
ahead.
I'm
Go ahead. I'm not.
just like no. I feel like I'm genuinely good to a certain extent. I like a lot of things I do.
Well, you're like the what's the saying? Jack of all trades, master of none. You know.
Yeah, like I'm bad at school. I'm a beast at it. I'm bad at work, but I'm not the worst.
True.
I'm bad at lifting, but I'm better than like a good amount of people. It's like I'm an
That's how
average
I feel.
person.
That's how I feel, but I'm like below average. Like I can do everything. I'm just below average in everything.
I feel like I'm average at everything.
There's like tiers. You know, I'm like the bottom and you're on top. But not in that way.
I didn't think about it in that way. You got something to tell me? maybe not being a tween. Maybe you still got a chance.
Yeah, it's funny how like schools don't like gay people and like they act like homosexual to the roof when they're around their friends.
They hit him with
I just think that's funny.
it really do be like the people that are like, oh yeah, gay people shouldn't have rights, and then they grab their friend by like the butt cheeks. They're like, yeah, I'm just playing around though, so it's all good.
Yeah, no, there's like I have a best friend, right? His name's Pablo. There's like a weird sexual tension there.
There's literally nothing there.
It's one-sided, and by one-sided it means me.
It's because Pablo's a twink.
It is. Honestly, I'm being honest with you, Oscar. I'm sorry.
I'm not a twink. So why is that against me? Why is that my fault? I think I'm a good-looking guy from the face.
No, you are. Nobody's denying that. I'm just not.
Why not? Why not, Jose? Why not?
Okay, for me, it's like dynamics of a relationship, right? Like if I'm in a straight relationship, I want to be dominated by the woman. If I'm in a homosexual relationship, then I want to dominate.
Okay.
It's like opposites.
So it just happens to be the fact that I could manhandle probably both you and Adam at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you're a little. I'm kidding.
No, you're on the time. You always speak facts.
I do speak facts.
I used to make fun of him for like calling Kanye the GOAT, and then my eyes were open. Like, oh my God, Kanye is the GOAT.
And I think Kanye's kind of like in a job, but
it's kind of underwhelming. Donda's pretty good. We should have a Donda listening party.
That sounds like a copyright strike ready to happen. Why'd your podcast be taking off? Man, who knew it was a bad idea to listen to Donda?
Donda with us even streamed full Donda.
Ads on it, the sponsorships.
With ads, with sponsorships, man. Oh, man.
As I say, I made the song.
Oh, man. I don't know. You're right on a lot of things, but also sometimes you kind of say some dumb stuff.
Like what? Like what? What do I say that's dumb?
Well, freshman year.
Okay, relax.
That's a topic for another day.
That's like a road Oscar. I'm about to be a grown man in like a few days.
That's like 4 years ago. That's not too bad.
I would have been like 14 or 13.
Yeah, you were kind of bad. You were kind of an asshole. Still are.
It's genetic.
No, see,
it runs in my DNA.
You admit to being it, but then we call you in and you get offended.
Okay.
You get offended.
How am I a bad person? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Microphone. This is your strong suit. Your microphone. Let me hear it.
Well, you kind of ruined my life freshman year.
Okay, that would have happened no matter if I was there or not.
It probably would not have happened.
It probably would have happened.
No, I had the situation handled. The situation was under control.
It's not under control.
It was under control though. She liked me, I think.
You think? Small chances. Small. 5%. I feel like she's into women.
She probably is.
Shoot or shoot. But like
shooters do shoot.
You're shooting like 1,000 times and hoping one goes in.
Eventually, man. Hey, at least I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate.
Okay.
Hey, man, I got a DM from a really not attractive person. And because
you can be like,
I'm not desperate.
You can be like a friend, the one that lifts a lot. We can't say his name, but any girl that hits him up, she's like, hey, dude.
He's just horny. See, that's another thing I told everybody. I was like, dude, I'm not into men or women. I'm just horny. Like, if I see a butt, man, oh my gosh.
Relax.
I go crazy.
PG-13 podcast, please and thank you.
Okay, yeah. No, we're not saying anything bad though.
Yeah,
just describing myself.
Bad.
So you're being homophobic.
This isn't Twitter. You can't post those photos and be like, mood, need this right now. And it's just like two people butt naked, like going at it. It'd be like, mood, need this right now. And their boss is like, you missed your shift at 5 o'clock. What happened? Anyways, can I be the person in the post?
You see, this is another thing. You're just mad because, like, I'm not attracted to you.
I am mad. I don't understand what is wrong with me. It got me mad when Adam was like, you're not my type. Like, I'm not into men, but I'm into the fact that people think I'm cute. But I feel like that's a normal guy thing.
Well, yeah, because like guys have huge egos.
Yeah, and I need
I
my
have a
ego
huge
to be
ego.
like massive.
Like when cashiers compliment me, like I act humble, but inside I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, yeah.
This man's
You
like
know?
no life. This man used to work like 36 hours at HEB, and
Like full grind, man.
then he called me a bum for me.
And then
Now
one
we're
day
both bums.
I went to work. Yeah, one day I went to work on Thanksgiving, and I realized they do not care at all about what happens to me.
Cannot be saying this because you're gonna accidentally post it like in the work group chat. They could be like, Jose, you're a very good worker, but I'm sorry to say this. We're gonna have to let you go. You said some negative terms towards HEB, and we can't afford to have this on us.
We can't afford that. No, do you think you're a good worker? I think I'm a good worker.
I think I could work hard, but I don't give enough.
What little water break? A little
Water
thirsty.
break. Little water break. Anyways,
Water break. Hey, we're healthy, man.
Anyways, like, I think the life of a content creator is a little bit difficult. You know, like my favorite streamer, Broke_Boy_Oscar, and YouTuber plug. Took a little break, but he's coming back. No. This is a normal conversation about this random YouTuber I found.
Yeah. I think his link will be in the description of this podcast.
This thing is gonna be in the bio. Click and subscribe.
It is. It's gonna be in the bio. I promise. You know, it's just I linked your YouTube channel on mine, and you never linked mine on yours.
No. I didn't know how. I commented though.
You gotta go on YouTube Studio. That's so dumb. Why do you have to go on YouTube Studio to do that?
I don't know, because
Like,
didn't they get rid of like the Android app already or something like that?
I tried. You can't even do it on the iPhone app.
No more?
You have to go on. No, you have to go on desktop to change your stupid channels. It's dumb. I hate it, man.
This podcast had no direction, but
Hey,
I think it's understandable.
Thing is, though, this podcast is gonna be just us talking about random things.
I feel like we should have a little bit more direction, but I like where it's going.
No, I like how this is going too. It's like linear.
Currency, helium miners are the next big thing. I've been preaching this for like the last 6 months.
NFTs are not real.
NFT, buying real estate in the metaverse is probably the smartest decision you can do with your money. Not financial advice.
Not fine. Hey, man. Use a specific link.
Use a specific link. Use referral code Broke_Boy_Oscar on Coinbase.com. Pity. I wish Coinbase sponsored me. I remember I made like a Bitcoin wallet, like when I was still like in middle school. I was mining that crypto, and then I kind of stopped because my PC was like, "We die now," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, this man's like, because I wanted to buy his PC, and then this man's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna give it to my sister."
And then I offered to sell it to you, and I gave you a good price. With the recent price, I was like 600, and you're like, I ain't got the money on me right now. Kanye plug, but
hey man, if you guys use that one app, Cash App, I think it's called.
Cash App. Oh yeah, plug me. You want my referral code right here? Send me that $15.
No, it will be in the link in the description to all our referral codes.
I want to be sponsored by Cash App. That'd be cool.
I think Cash App's gonna be like the next big thing. You know how like PayPal is
already a huge big thing.
No, but I think PayPal's bigger though.
How do you think PayPal's bigger?
That reminds me. You know who made PayPal though, right?
It's by Squarespace, no? Or am I high?
Oh, Elon Musk. He founded PayPal.
Oh, PayPal. I thought you
PayPal.
make Cash App.
No, I'm pretty sure he like founded the company.
I thought he was just hired to be CEO because he got fired. Or did he get fired just by shareholders?
He sold the company, I think.
But they didn't want him like a CEO or something like that. I think that was just like a pension, whatever. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta let you go, but you take all the money.
Promise sold. Let me Google this real quick.
Go.
I don't want to be wrong.
What's Joe Rogan has a guy that just does nothing but like Googling, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? Or you don't know his name?
I don't know.
I need somebody like that.
We do. We need like a third person.
We need somebody that can be like, hey, can you bring that up for us?
Yeah. No, and all they Like they don't even. All right.
We need a black room.
We do.
Think about it. I know he felt the black room. Joe Rogan has a black room. A lot of people just have like a black room or a white room. It's just either all white or all black. Two people in front of a microphone and like a TV in the background with the logo.
Dude, okay. It says right here, PayPal was originally established by a bunch of people, right? As Coinfinity in 1998, and then in 2000 they merged with X.com, which was founded by Elon Musk. So basically, Elon Musk
is the GOAT. Like, I don't know, man. I'm really into technology and stuff, and I've been like,
both are.
But I've been like, since I heard about Tesla, I've been preaching it. But all of a sudden, ever since everybody's YouTuber got a Tesla, here before the clout.
Honestly, Oscar, like I'm being 100% honest. Oscar's always on top of the trends before they become like mainstream.
And then I fall off of them because I don't care.
Yeah, he didn't care. He doesn't care.
Like they become trends. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he was like, I was already there.
Been there. Like,
no, like I'm serious. What was freshman year 2018? Around that time, Tesla wasn't that big. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't.
I remember Tesla is like before the actual production of like the Model S.
Yeah, no, Oscar's been around for a hot minute.
But that's because like I don't know, cars are cool. Cars and computers are cool.
Cars are cool, man.
We need to do a podcast, like an episode that's literally called "Cars and Cryptocurrency." That'd be dope.
That'd be pretty cool. Because that would be like an episode title. Because this one's just like what the first
podcast. I feel like you can get away with calling it Flamingo Cast, and the first episode be 2 guys, 1 mic, or the other way around. I think 2 guys, 1 mic smacks.
It does. Plus the little picture I drew is pretty cool.
Or I can make it like an actual logo.
It'll evolve. Then we can look back and be like, man, we came a long way.
It'd be me bald sitting with like a shirt. It'd be, what is it, the M or something like that. The big old like black shirt microphone that like every podcaster use.
Yes, dude. And then I'll be like big and buff.
As I make like controversial Republican jokes on accident.
Because you're like a senile old man.
And I talk about what's it called, like is it deer jerky?
Deer meat.
We talk about deer meat.
Vengeance, dude. Vengeance slaps. Like actually. They sell it at HEB. Deer meat.
What's that? Never had deer meat.
They sell it at HEB. They sell bison at HEB, man.
Unpopular opinion. HEB's overpriced.
It is.
Other than
100%.
Other than the produce, everything's like expensive, and it's not even worth it because you literally go to like Joe V's, which I feel like I'm able to say it's literally a sister company, and everything's like half the price.
And I mean, Joe V's is owned by HEB.
Yeah, like you literally
What's the point of, like, if you go back through the history of HEB, Joe V's was established as like a cheaper store.
They literally have like the same amount of quality. The difference is you just bag your food. Yeah. And I guess a little more ghetto. Or maybe that's just our Joe V's though. But our Joe V's is pretty nice.
I think there's only like 2 Joe V's, man.
Like in the world?
Yeah, because it's a HEB company, and HEB I think they only started in Houston. Hang on. Let's Google this.
Yeah.
Let's
Joe V's is crazy. Cause like, what do other people do though? Cause like, if you live out of Texas, where do you go? Cause like, I feel like Kroger's doesn't even have that much groceries. Do people do all their grocery shopping at Kroger's?
I like how it's spelling Joe V's as J-O-V. Joe V's. Where's Wikipedia?
HEB sushi be smacking though.
Nah, it is, bro.
HEB sushi smacks. Like, you know, we sell like 40 pieces. It sounds like a whole sponsorship, but like.
See, look, the first Joe V's was opened in 2010 in Harris County. So literally,
Ours is
They're only 7 Joe stores.
Man, if you have a Jovi's, go there. Don't be paying for that overpriced like Kichibi. It's literally the same thing.
And don't go to Central Market. Dear God, Central Market is so overpriced.
Central Market is like the equivalent
Of
a Whole Foods. Literally, exactly.
Dude, have you ever been to an HEB Plus?
Yeah, it's massive.
Dude, those things are massive.
It's like a Walmart.
Our old.
It's like a normal size Walmart.
It is. Dude, they have like 60 aisles. And I was like, imagine doing like a return or a price check.
I really
Like, I
feel
would
like
die.
that's the where do people buy the groceries at? That's what I'm confused about. Because like we have Jovi's and like HEB, and they also have
Kroger's
like
like a.
actually
Go
it's a
ahead.
Baytown. I feel like there's not that much groceries. Like they're small Krogers.
The new one isn't that small. The new one's a little bit bigger.
Really? I feel like HEB still has more.
They do though. But that's because like HEB's like, I don't know, they to like order.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I've never seen somebody not buy anything.
Yeah, because like in Kroger, there's like
It's weird.
very generic stuff. You know.
It's just I've never seen somebody buy groceries at Walmart.
I have.
Really?
It sucks. Dude, because like the cashiers bag it, right? And no offense to Walmart, but your cashiers suck boo boo.
No.
They're
It's
really
it's
bad.
common fact that everybody at Walmart don't care about their lives. And you pay like $16-$18 an hour now. Like they get paid dumb amount, and they pay for schooling or something like that.
Walmart, hit me up.
No,
Hey, I would actually
Walmart-
care. I'd care.
I wouldn't want to work at a Walmart though. I feel like it'd be too ghetto.
It would be ghetto.
Like you'd be like, all right, have a good one, and be like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, they'd be like mad.
Be mad.
Speaking of customers getting mad, what was the most ridiculous like customer to get angry at you for?
The lady that said I charged her for mangoes when she didn't have mangoes, and I went to go pull them out of her cart, and I showed her, and she still left mad.
Dude, yes.
I'm a bad person.
Yesterday, this guy, what's it called? He was getting mad at us because we couldn't sell him a Christmas tree because Texas Backyard was closed. And I had asked one of my managers, right, one of the ASMs. I asked him like, "Hey, what do I tell him?" And then he told me, "Hey, like, Texas Backyard is closed, so that right." And the stupid customer, he saw me turn around and talk to my manager.
Wonderful customer.
Goes,
You can't say that word. Wonderful customer. We love our customers
Wonderful
at HEB. Please don't let me lose my job. And if I
he
lost
turns
it, I'll
around.
get the plant. Okay, continue. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. What's it called? So he turns around, goes in line to the next aisle over. Manager is waits in line just for the manager to tell him the same thing I said, and then he leaves like all angry. And I was just like, "Come on, bro."
Like that dude that I was bagging for. I forgot who I was bagging for, but some dude walked up and like I bagged all his groceries, and he was like, he called the manager. And he was like, I told him to use as least bags as possible. Look at this. Firstly, he didn't even tell me anything. Secondly, the manager came. She literally just took the milk out the bag, and she's like, "That's all I can do." No lie, I want somebody to swing at me. Dare you?
I think that's an excellent way to end the podcast. Anyways, guys, catch us next week.
Anyways, Best Buy hit me up.
Next week, where we'll have a special guest, a very secret guest.
Very secret guest. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Just you know.